Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Chris Richards, and this is the second video of my little, very small Commodore 64 series that I'm embarking on. We did Dragon Ninja previously, which was a sweet little game, I suppose. I put it in the Keeper collection anyway. It's one that I will play again. Now, we're going to play... You can't see that. I'll just unfocus and then refocus it. WWF, also known now as WWE, it's WWE now. But European Rampage, WWE European Rampage. Back then it was called WWF. But yeah, European Rampage on the Commodore 64. On the back it just says "In Your Face Action." We shall see, so we shall pop it in, see how long it takes to load up, and off we go. Again, I should remember to keep it focused on the small things. There we go. There's the tape. WWF European Rampage Tour, now known today as WWE. So, let's pop it into the tape deck. There we go. Rewind. Now, it took me around about 15-20 minutes to get Dragon Ninja working. Let's see, hopefully this one isn't as long, but they tend to be, the load times tend to be around about 10 minutes. So, N-O-A-D on the keyboard, hit enter, and then press play. And just as what we did last time, we'll have a look at the box and let's see what we can see. So we'll straighten that out. Okay, what we got? I'll be replacing, if it says WWF at any point, I'll be replacing it with WWE because that's actually what it's called nowadays. So, lots of controls. The European Rampage Tour scenario. The WWE comes to Europe. You must visit various European cities and defeat all of the opposition to win the European Rampage Tour. You will then be considered good enough to take on Animal of the Legion of Doom for the coveted championship. There we go, it's found Rampage. So Animal is the main, the main baddie, the main boss. On the tour, you will compete as one of the following: Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan, Bret Hart, and Randy Savage. Out of all of them, I will probably pick Bret Hart just because of his sharpshooter. You will compete against... Ooh, look at that. You will compete against Typhoon, Sax, and Erwin R. Shyster. That's some big names. And if you can fight your way to the final competition, you will face Animal from the Legion of Doom. Could be fun. The first venue, I am reading the booklet, by the way, the booklet you get with the game. The first venue is the Britannic Arena, which is in London, England. Ooh. If you successfully beat all the opposing talent at each venue, you will be able to challenge Animal. So I wonder why Animal is the main, from the Legion of Doom, is the main dude. You know, the number one person to face. That's quite surprising, really. But still, it's a good choice. Animal was wicked. Absolutely brilliant. I was about to say, that was fast. Yes, you'll be able to challenge Animal of the Legion of Doom for the WWE Championship belt. Whoa, that was really fast. Okay. Why am I not surprised that it's playing Hulk Hogan's music? Alright. Press fire on the joystick to play game. Sure. It's written by Ocean. I mean, they're a big developer. I'm a real American. Sound of music. I am pressing fire on the joystick. Well, this ain't good. Maybe we can use the keyboard for this one. Yeah. Oh, there we go. I pressed it too quick. I have no idea what I just selected. Okay. So it was a tease. It wasn't quite ready yet. It now has to load my character. I didn't mean to skip through the first screen. I just plug the joystick into port 2, which sometimes helps. Sometimes it works in port 1, sometimes it works in port 2. I plugged the joystick into port 2 and was just pressing the buttons to see if it would work. I didn't expect it to skip that quickly. So I'm not quite sure what we've selected, but at least we're being Bret Hart. That was what we said we were going to do. See, I mean, it's going back quite some time, but if I remember rightly, Randy Savage had an elbow drop as a finisher. Ultimate Warrior, he sort of did presses, didn't he? He picked people up and threw them over his head. It was more of a clothesline. I can't say he had a finisher as such. Hulk Hogan had the leg drop, and Bret Hart had the sharpshooter, which is the reason why I've gone for him, because, you know, I can imagine making people submit would be easier than going for the KO with the elbow drop or leg drop. So, yeah. On a video game, that is. Yes. It's now loading Bret Hart. Give it a bit of time to... Oh no, I made it worse. Not good. There we go. I'll leave it there. That's good enough. All the screens in. I've had to put my camera as sort of an angle from the TV because against Typhoon with Hulk Hogan's music. Yeah, I've had to put the camera at an angle purely because in front of my camera on the sideboard is my keyboard for my Commodore 64. And as it's alongside my, what we got, Xbox One, PlayStation 1, original Xbox, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, and my Wii U and my Switch, as it's sort of alongside all of them on one sideboard. It takes up the most amount of room, and it's sort of sticking out the front of the table, so I can't put the camera directly in front of the TV because it's sort of in the way. So I've had to, in order to make room for the Commodore 64, I've had to put the camera off to the side. It's not as central as I'd like it to be, but at least you got the whole screen in there. Okay, wow, jeez. Typhoon was straight in there. Right, movement is smooth. He's doing all sorts of moves, and all I can do is move at the moment. I'm trying to punch. Do I have to stand still to punch, maybe? Yes, I do. Okay. Yeah, I've just figured out how to punch and kick. And throw! Yeah! Yeah! So you have to stand still in order to... How's he doing that spinny move? Hey, get off me! Hey, get off! Hey, made me go ducky. Oh, I see. I think you make him go dizzy. You throw him on the floor like that, and then... How do I pin? Right, so down he goes. Right, pin. Ah, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, suck on them apples. Okay, so that's Typhoon. IRS. Right, we've now got to wait for IRS to load. Oh, brilliant. I'm assuming I think where the fuzzy lines disappear, if I press punch. Yeah, you can fight. That's not too bad, actually, considering that's not a bad load time. Yeah. Oh, I missed the elbow drop. Yeah. Oh, I missed the elbow drop again. Oh no, I'm outside. Get up, get up, get up. Back in the ring. Back in the ring. Yay. This is quite fun. I like this. Hey, get up. Get up. Ah! I'll run out again. Get up. Ooh, back in. Yeah. I keep rolling out. Get up. Back in the ring. Oh, I missed the drop kick. Yeah. I'm impressed it is all done on one button. Punch, kick, throw. Yeah, outside. I keep rolling out the ring. Get a little skidding sound when I got thrown against the ropes and I put on the brakes and made a little skiddy sound. Spin him. Ah. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to get the sharpshooter on him. If it's at all possible. Yeah! I win! Woo! Who's next? Sax. I'll be honest with you, I've been watching wrestling from the beginning. Literally from the beginning right up until today. I'm quite an avid follower. And I mean, I've watched it since WrestleMania 1. And I can't remember who Sax is. Yeah, just... I'm not sure who he is. Oh well. Yep. Hold on. Wasn't Sax one of the Nasty Boys? So yeah, I think he was. He was the blonde Nasty Boy. I think. I'll have to research it later. Yeah, he was a blonde Nasty Boy. And they were a tag team. Oh. Oh no. You made me go, woo. Yeah, get down. In the middle of the ring. Oh. Let me see how I drop again. So it's literally, obviously, fire to punch and kick. You can only punch and kick while you're stood still. Up and punch to pick them up. And down and punch to, or down and fire to pin them. Yeah. And that's it really. Punch, kick, lift, throw. Punch, kick, lift, throw. Down and punch for an elbow drop. Typhoon again. Why am I facing him a second time? I thought I was supposed to be working my way through the animal. Oh. Wow. Whoa. Okay, he's a lot harder this time. Because he is pounding me. I should make an ASMR video of me just clicking buttons on different control pads. Just for myself. Stick it up on YouTube anyway, but... Oh. I like the sound of a good punchy button. Reminds me of the arcades in a way, if you know what I mean. Buttons that have a nice click to them. Because one of my favourite buttons is the shoulder buttons on the GameCube controller. I think they're really cool. They make a nice satisfying click when you use them. Get up, get up, get up. Back in the ring, back in the ring. I'm impressed that Bret Hart is picking up Typhoon over his head. Typhoon was a big man. Very big man. Which was sort of why he was called Typhoon. And his tag team partner was called Earthquake, who was equally as big. They were both like 500 pounds each. Between the pair of them, they literally weighed a ton in total. So, yeah, I'm very surprised that Bret Hart is picking up Typhoon. Ah. Oh. Count them out, ref. Yep. Screen flash. Ah. Oh no! Get off me! Hey! There we go. I beat a harder Typhoon. As long as it's not Sax or IRS next. Ah. Don't know if I can be bothered. Okay. You get the idea. I mean, you have to beat them 2 or 3 times in order to get to Animal. That was me hoping it would just be 4 matches. Yeah, I don't want to face IRS again. I really don't. So, yeah. This is used to be WWF, but now WWE Rampage Tour. Is it Rampage Tour? Nope, European Rampage. On the Commodore 64. What an interesting little punchy game. It's the best way to describe it. So, actually, if I let it count down to 0, Will it let me go back to the menu that I skipped? Rewind tape to start and press play. And the reason why I say that is because I skipped a menu. And I have no idea what I selected. I might have selected an endless mode for all I know. And not championship mode. So I'm going to let it load up again. And we'll see what that menu actually said. Can't imagine it'll take too long. You stare at them lines for long enough, you go trippy. The lines on the edges of the screen. I was just sort of staring at the colours. Sort of hypnotising. I didn't rewind the tape to the start. I'm hoping that's not going to be an issue. Didn't actually switch the tape off when the game loaded, so... Feel free to fast forward this bit. I think we've just hit the end of the tape. Yep. I should have rewound it. Do. Rewind. Ah. Wow, quite a long tape. There we go. Okay, so I've rewound the tape and I've pressed play. The fact that it's still telling me to do it on the screen. Oh, did that just change colour? I blinked. The fact it's still telling me to rewind the tape. Yep, there we go. I'm hoping that means that I haven't sort of missed my chance, because I don't want to switch off the Commodore and switch it on again. Just want to see what that menu is. Still loading. Oop. Ah. This is what it did before it worked last time, so hopefully we're almost there. Let's see what this menu was. Oh, there we go. Okay. Right, okay. 1-player competition and 2-player practice. Okay, so that's what it was. That was all it was. Fair enough. Yeah, that was literally all it was. 1-player competition, 2-player practice. Damn. So yeah, you've literally got to face the same 3 people a few times before you can get to Road Warrior. Ultimate Warrior. Animal. Animal the Ultimate Warrior. Road Warrior was the name of his partner. His tag team partner. So yeah, Animal. The Ultimate Warrior. So there we go. This has been the WWE, now was WWF, but now WWE European Rampage tour on the Commodore 64. It's a little bit of fun, isn't it? It's not too bad, actually. So, yeah. I'm going to let this carry on loading and see what Randy Savage is like. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you again very soon for our next Commodore 64 game. I'm going to do a few Commodore 64 games before I go back to up-to-date gaming. So thank you very much, and I'll see you again very soon. I'm tempted to let it load just to see what Randy Savage looks like, because I can imagine it's so close. But then again, once I start, there's no pause button, so I will leave it there. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you again very, very, very soon. Take care now. Bye-bye.